search teams are setting up a new operations site in Ladysmith, KwaZulu-Natal, as they look through another part of the Klip River. 6 people are still missing from the Christmas Eve floods. Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan joins us now live. Karinda, a very good morning to you once again. You have been out there just taking a look at what family members are doing and how the rescue mission and recovery efforts are going to get started. What's happening on the ground? I know that just a few minutes ago there were people from the Catholic Church praying with the affected families. What can you tell us now?
Certainly, good morning to you. Well, as members of the Msimang and Mthembu families search for 4 more missing family members, there are 6 people missing currently in total. The new operations center or site is being set up. We'll actually take a walk through. My colleague Gift Nkosi and I will walk through and show you. This is one of the boats that it will be going in to do the water search today. So that is currently being set up. And there are various teams on the ground. There's SAPS, as you see here, the search and rescue team, headed by Warrant Officer Dale Steyn. He also headed the team during the April 2022 flood. This is a private group as well, SASA, Search and Rescue South Africa, that's also part of the team. They have personnel on the ground and they are setting up their cabin right now, and you can see the necessary equipment they need in order for their operations to run smoothly. You can just watch them setting up as well their instruments, their assets too. This here sort of wind banner that will assist them to understand the nature of the weather elements right now that is critical for their work that they do. You can see here as well a boat that will be used as well by the rescue teams. And let's just actually take a look around. There are several members here, IPSS, who have been speaking to over the past day. In fact, I'll just stop quickly to chat to Teresa Vandenberg as well. EMS is here on standby, several vehicles. Gift, let's also that is also one of the instruments they're setting up. And you can take a look at the divers that are also setting up. These divers, many of them were actually here in Ladysmith last year, also doing a water search in the Klip River when that river had burst its banks. They're back here again this year doing the very same work as well. And so this is really now another operation site that's going to be used as well. I'm going to quickly just try and grab Teresa Vandenberg to just get in a word in with her as well. Maybe if she can quickly join us. Teresa, good morning to you. We see you again. Sorry to catch you off guard.
It's all right.
Tell us about the work you're going to do today.
Yeah, so as you can see, we've got a big team this side today, starting here by the cemetery side, going down the Klip River into the Klip River today. We've also got a smaller team again up the other side, just to make sure that we're checking all of them that side again. Big operation going on today. Hopefully the rain stays away. Been drizzling a bit, but we're hopeful today to find the rest of the missing people.
Certainly. So before I leave you, I'm very interested to just learn a bit more about how your operations site works. You know, the instruments that you're using. If you can tell us a bit more about how it's set up for your convenience to help the personnel.
Yeah, so it's amazing to have SASA on board since yesterday. These guys do all the operations, meaning they're checking the grounds for us if anybody's found, sending people to the right places, giving us info from here to wherever we are on the ground. SAPS K9 obviously is involved, SAPS guys. It's just an amazing operation to be part of, and I'm very privileged as well.
Thank you very much, Teresa. Good luck for today. We'll be following these teams as they go along. And like she says, it's great to have more hands on board, because at the start of the flood, the immediate aftermath, there was a very small team on the ground. But as of yesterday, we saw this large team, this command center being set up. As you see here, SASA on board, which has the equipment needed to ensure that the team knows where they need to go in the floodplain. There's also an SAPS helicopter that is going around this larger floodplain site, carrying some of the divers too, so that they can go down to places that are not as easily accessible just in terms of walking there. So that is going to help the team a lot. But on the human side of this, Members of the Msimang and Mthembu family are just at that bridge nearby us. They've lit some candles on the ground. They're looking for 4 family members. They lost 9 in total in the flood. 5 of their family members were recovered, and they will prepare the funerals. But among the 4 they are looking for is a 7-year-old child. Earlier today we were looking over the bridge with them, and once the families or anybody is looking over that bridge, looking to the water, they're looking at any log, any stone, any small piece of debris, thinking, could this be something? Could this be a sign? Is this perhaps my loved one that's in this water here? They're also asking to try and remove the mud as well. There are TLBs somewhere in the area too that's doing that along the banks of the Klip River, and so this operation continues. Weather permitting, it is going to drizzle a bit, but the teams are preparing to go into the water today and look into a much larger floodplain of the Klip River.
Karinda, an emotional roller coaster for the families who are desperately hoping to find some sense of closure, as one family did yesterday. What's going through their mind as this mission is going to be underway in its bolstered form, so to speak?
Families are also very tired. They've not had a lot of sleep. Earlier today we saw 2 women, a mother who's lost 5 of her children, who's been comforted by her sister. They were the ones that were lighting the candles just behind us and conducting their prayer. And they were sitting atop that bridge. They saw the same rescue teams go past, and now they're waiting for those rescue teams to essentially return to that bridge with their equipment. As you can see here, one of the boats being set up. I did speak to the sister of the 7-year-old child who is still missing, and she is extremely traumatized. She's not had any sleep. We saw her sitting just on the side of the bridge, staring into the sky, extremely emotional, almost just lost as well, because she's waiting for her 4 family members to be found, including her 7-year-old sibling, Aphelele Msimang, who the search teams are also going to try to recover today. So there are 4 family members of the Msimang and Mthembu families who are joined by marriage, and 2 other people that are missing as well. And we'll be following the teams as they go along, and certainly the teams are going to try to continue with their recovery. There are also community members who have put on their gumboots and they're going onto the banks of the river, just where it's a bit safer, to just try and remove some debris, looking as well, really looking into the water and thinking about where could this body be found, staring deep into the water, looking at any rock, any log, any piece of bamboo, and that is happening along the Klip River today.
Karinda, Jagmohan, thank you very much, bringing us there the latest on a developing story, which we will continue to monitor throughout the course of the day.